Welcome to qnawire.
This is problem number 35 of the Stewart Calculus 8th edition, section 2.8. The unemployment rate U of t varies with time. The table gives the percentage of unemployed in the U.S. labor force from 2003 to 2012. What is the meaning of U prime of t? What are its units? So here we see the unemployment rate in percent of people unemployed, uh, percent of people with respect to the full population. That's the U. And we have that data for every year from 2003 to 2012. U prime of t would be the derivative of u with respect to to time, so to year, and therefore u prime of t represents the change in the unemployment rate per year, and its units are percent of people unemployed per year. So we can definitely write that here: percent of people unemployed per year. All right, part B. Construct the table of estimated values for u prime of t. So here's an attempt at estimating the values of u prime of t. Here's an example of what is being done. For this year, 2004, we're taking the average of the rate of change from 2003 to 2004 and the rate of change between 2004 and 2005. So essentially, we're going to have the next year minus the first year, the change in the unemployment rate divided by 1 year, and that's one average rate of change. And then we're going to do the previous year, so the unemployment rate or the unemployment percent of 1 year, and then the year before, that difference of the unemployment rate divided by 1 year, which is the interval. And those two average rate of changes are averaged for each of the years, and it gives us these approximate rates of change for u prime of t. And at the endpoints, since there's no information for before or after, then it's just given as the average rate of change with the data given from the year before or from the year after. So these are the estimates that we've come up with for the average or for the rate of change of the unemployment rate with respect to time per year.